Hello everybody and welcome to another Mario Kart DS CPU race. And as you can see, we have upped the engine class to infinite CC. Yeah, pretty much all these CPUs are going to be driving by themselves and hopefully stay on the track, especially this is a track that has no ways to fall off unless you go really high speed like that. And I wanted to do the introduction in the middle of a race just to see how far they could get. It seems like Toad may be on... no, the player in first is probably on second or third lap by now. And also I should note that the race will automatically end once the player in first place finishes. And it seems like they're just all over the place, I don't even know where everybody's going. We still got Rob back in last place. And it seems like there may be a blue shell in play, I have no idea where it is. And that's the end of the race. Wow, commentating this is kind of awkward to do, but yeah, that's the first race. Luckily I upped the amount of races in this to 6. So let's see if Rob can make a comeback from that bad first race in 7th place. Now on to race number 2, which is Shroom Ridge. Our racers are going to have to strategically use the cars to slow themselves down. And luckily for Rob, he's actually got a low acceleration vehicle, which actually is going to play to his advantage, because he decides to skip out on the boost start. That way he can make these first few turns pretty easily. Oh, he needs a car, which slows him down, which is actually a good thing in this, and which, also, as I mentioned, low acceleration will allow him to get up to speed until he hits the car. Yeah, I mean, sometimes these CPUs are not quite the smartest, but luckily the mistakes are actually good things here. Rob going all the way around that, actually clipping through the fence, because he was going so fast. And surprisingly has not fallen off the track just yet, but here's the opportunity for that to happen. And there it goes. But Rob's still up in 2nd place, just behind... okay, he's falling down to 7th place, never mind then. He's down in 6th place, and yeah, this is where a lot of the CPUs are gonna fall off. So this is where they'll definitely want the cars to slow him down. Now Rob's about to enter the 2nd lap, still in 4th place. Just dodging that car and getting a 4th place item, which is a mushroom, which is exactly the item he does not want, and he clipped in and out of the road, and respawns all the way back here. Yeah, in places where there's, you're not supposed to fall off, the respawns tend to be, terrible. And it sounds like there's a blue shell in play, but the blue shells are still going at, normal 150cc speed, so it's probably gonna be a long while before it actually reaches the player in first place. Rob's still continuing to hit all the cars, trying to help him out, but seems like all the other CPUs are just better at driving on this track. Rob's gaining a few spots, he's up to 4th place, but misses out on that opportunity to get a breakaway from the others. Down back to 5th place, now 6th place. There goes Bowser. Oh, okay, he's up in 4th place, almost overtook 3rd place, and runs straight into the yellow car. He's about to enter the final lap. I should mention that Peach is out in 1st place, about halfway down with the track. If Peach finishes this race, she will end the race for everybody else. Rob flies out of bounds because he used the mushroom at a very bad time, getting the horrible respawn. If Rob can just get into a high spot before Peach crosses the finish line, he may be able to get a good point distribution. Peach is almost about to finish, she's about 2 turns away. Oh, Rob hitting the bus, but if Peach finishes now, then Rob should get the 3rd place. That's a better spot from the previous race, which puts him up into a tied 5th place. He's got 4 more races to make a comeback. He's only 9 points behind 1st place. Alright, welcome to NASCAR Simulator Baby Park. And right off the bat, a good chunk of the racers are just flung out of the arena. With Dry Bones and Yoshi already entering the 2nd lap, 3rd lap, I think, depending on if they manage to... okay, there goes Rob flying out of bounds with the star, because stars give you perfect acceleration. It's a good thing that this track is 5 laps long. I have no idea what lap Yoshi's on, probably on 3rd or 4th by now. Rob getting the boo out, stealing possibly an item from, yeah, double mushrooms. I don't know who that was from, it's just everything's just going so fast I just can't keep up. Okay, everybody just hit on the brakes a little bit, please. Rob's still up in 4th place, and Yoshi's probably on the final lap by now, I think. But sometimes if you fly out of bounds at the wrong point, you'll actually skip over checkpoints to finish slowly, and unlike in that case where the race is already over. And yeah, Rob has gotten to 4th place and is now in 4th place overall in the point distribution, so he's slowly making his way back up as he slowly falls down out of bounds. Alright, here we are in race number 4, which is Mario Circuit. And Rob gets the boost start, but still manages to make the turn. Good driving right there, until you flew straight off the edge and through the wall to the bottomless pit. Way to go. Yoshi is item smuggling. He has a boo and triple mushroom into 1st place now. What a good item combination right there. It seems like Yoshi may have just fallen off the track and is fallen all the way down to 6th place. How unfortunate. Rob's making the comeback. If he hit those piranha plants there, it actually might have helped him. And Rob's going airborne. Where is he? I think he took a shortcut. No, he's back in earlier in the track. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna count the lap since, yeah, he probably skipped over a few key checkpoints. And Peach is way out in the lead. And probably way out off the track or something. Rob is crossing to the 2nd lap. And covered in blue bearing flying out of bounds with triple greens, but he's not gonna get to use those. So now it's a fight between Donkey Kong and Peach out in the top spots. Actually, now it's just, yeah, Rob and Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong appears to be already on the final lap, apparently? Man, he's just going really fast. Oh, look at Rob, he's trying to make a comeback, trying to stop Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's almost about to finish. And actually, no, Rob's in 1st place right now since DK actually missed a key checkpoint, which actually puts him back at the very beginning of the final lap. So Rob can just capitalize on this, he might actually be able to win the race and make a huge jump in points. Ooh, Rob hits the banana peel, which is actually good for him for this turn, otherwise he'd probably fly out of bounds. Rob's strategically hitting all the items, that way he can at least manage his speed around these last few turns, because he is gonna need that. And Rob gets the 1st place. And the player who was in 1st place originally got a medium spot, so Rob was able to rise up to 3rd place. He's still got 2 more races to possibly get that 1st place spot. He's only 5 points out. And for race number 5, we have Bowser's Castle. Rob has the 1st place spot, but he chooses to miss out on the boost start, that way he doesn't fly off through the wall at the very start, which is a good strategy from Rob. He's sandbagging for some better items, which is a star, which is going to provide him some infinite acceleration, make him fly around all those turns, and fly out of bounds. It looks like Dry Bones is... actually no, way back where he is, because I thought Dry Bones was already halfway around the track. Luckily, Rob's low acceleration is going to help him around these turns as he respawns. Rob's deciding to go for the wide path around here, playing close to those walls that way he doesn't fall off, somehow managing to stay on the bridge despite all that. Rob's flying across the track. Whoa, man, he just got a really good distance without falling off there. That's probably a record or something. We got Peach and Bowser out in the top spots. Make that Dry Bones and Peach out in the top spots. Rob is now into the top spot. Seems like a few CPUs have just gotten stuck in certain areas. I don't know what's going on there. Whoa, there goes the bullet bill. Yeah, the bullet bills are also going at high speed as well, so it's if you use a bullet bill, you pretty much fly off the edge. And looks like Rob misses out on a key checkpoint, and it actually causes him to go back to the very beginning of lap 2, so there goes his lead. Maybe if the other CPUs could also mess up, he might have a chance to make the comeback. Rob falling off the turning bridge and into the lava. Where is he gonna respawn? Up here. There's currently a boo in play, but it is gone now. Rob getting the mushroom, and going across the boost pad, which was kind of pointless. Bad mushroom music right there. And the wall was not actually able to protect him from flying off the edge. Still got Peach out in 1st place, with Bowser in 2nd place. Never mind. Rob's in 3rd place. All the positions just keep shifting very quickly. It's almost as if the race is running very quickly. Red Shell in 2nd place. Actually make that, whoa, where's Rob going? Into the lava, then. Rob's actually got a very good respawn right there. Positioned straight, so he can go across the bridge very slowly, which is very good for him. There's actually a blooper in play, which is gone now. Had that blooper gone off, it would have actually slowed down all the CPUs in front of that user, so the blooper would have actually been a benefit. Rob falling off right there, getting the bad respawn. Now flying off it, actually not as speed as I thought it would be. Rob respawns right here, which is actually going to be very good for him. Fighting it out with Peach for the top spot. The shock goes off. Peach falls off thanks to the shock. But Peach is going to respawn with max speed. If Rob can just outrun Peach for those last few turns, he can win the race. And Rob is currently sitting at 31 points, which is only 2 points away from Peach out in 1st place. So this is a very close game. Rob has gotten off to a very good comeback. Starting out from 7th place, going all the way up to 2nd place. Let's see if he'll be able to take it back in this last race. And for the final race, which is no surprise, Rainbow Road. So, let's see how many seconds it'll take until Rob falls off the track. We already got a couple players falling off just 2 seconds into the race. Rob's already... it took Rob like about 4 seconds just to stay on the course. And Rob's hopefully not gonna go for the boost pads here, because otherwise if he hits one of those, he's flying off the edge. Like that. And this is also part of the reason why I picked Rainbow Road, because I wanted to make sure he didn't actually nobody finished the race. Yeah, pretty much everybody's gonna lose the race, since when the CPUs respawn, they'll actually go for the boost pads right here. Unless they don't spawn next to a boost pad, apparently. Don't go for the boost pad, don't go for it, don't go for that one! And you flew off the edge. And yeah, pretty much the race is stuck on an infinite loop until a racer finishes, so... Yay! That was anticlimactic. I'll probably just keep the recording going unless the, in the off chance that the racer actually finishes, but... Yeah, that's pretty much this, the whole race. And even if they did make it past this, they'd probably get stuck on the, corkscrews, because if they go flying at high speed, they'll probably miss a key checkpoint and go back to here. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this, CPU 9999cc, CPU race. It was a lot of fun seeing Rob almost make the comeback, and everybody loses, but Rob was the crowd favorite. Just let us know in the chat, in the, comments if, you think Rob was your favorite. So thank you so much for watching, and see you all next time. Hey there, thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you want more competitive Mario Kart action, then check out my competitive playlist. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all next time.